What's going on, everybody? Joey Bellis here with Optimal Performance Training. I wanted to make this video for a few different reasons. One of them filling in on kind of what's happening with O.P.T. and some of you might know that I'm going to be opening up a restaurant here in Arizona, Chandler to be specific. So earlier this year in February, I went out to Boulder, Colorado to give a presentation on body image. Long story short, afterwards, I had dinner with the owner of the restaurant, and I told her that I think she should bring this restaurant out to Arizona. Fast forward, here we are now. We are going to be bringing this restaurant to Arizona, and the opening date is set for December of this year. Now, some people have been asking, how are you going to do O.P.T in the restaurant, and O.P.Ts are going to be able to do it if you do the restaurant, and I'm planning on doing both. I'm planning on figuring out somehow, some way to make this work with my staff, with my schedule, with my organization. I have some ideas already set in motion that is going to be able to make it so I can do both. But I'm planning on doing both still. Wish me luck. But I wanted to also kind of fill everyone in on a couple different things. One is that I'm absolutely terrified. I'm terrified for a number of different reasons. I think first and foremost is I'm terrified because I'm going to be away from O.P.T for the longest stretch of time that I've ever been away from O.P.T. I'm going to be gone for a month. I leave on Monday and I don't get back till pretty much the end of October. And that is scary to me. Especially for those of you who know how much O.P.T means to me, how much the people that train here mean to me, how much my staff means to me. It's scary. Yeah, very scary. But I'm excited for my staff, for the people here to see how it goes, right? I'm also scared because, you know, so many people that I've told this to, not so many, but the people I've told it to, which have been a few, you know, one of the very first reactions I got was, do you know what you're doing? Have you ever worked in the industry before? And have you ever done this before? And I'm like, no, but I'm very confident that I can learn. I'm very confident that the woman who is the owner of this restaurant, Eva, can teach me everything that she knows, because she had no idea what she was doing. She didn't know how to cook. She didn't run her own business. She worked for, I want to say Dell, as a computer engineer or software, something like that. She can tell you about it later. Had an idea, ran with it. So I'm very confident that she can teach me what she knows, and I'm very confident that I can learn from other people that have been in the industry. So though I don't know what I'm doing just yet, I'm going to learn. I didn't know what I was doing when I started O.P.T, like at all. And it's been very hard, it's been very scary, and I've had so many mistakes, but I eventually learned how to do it, and I'm still learning. There's so many things that I need to learn still about running O.P.T, it's crazy. But I have a lot of people that are going to teach me to do this, so I'm really excited about that. A couple people have asked me why I'm doing this. Why am I taking this on? One, because I'm very passionate about health and fitness still. Health to me is something that I think is still very undervalued. Health is still so undervalued. And this is another outlet for me to help people become healthy, to provide a healthy environment, a healthy community, to create a healthy working staff, a positive, loving, caring environment through food. So this is going to be Arizona's healthiest restaurant. Gluten-free, grain-free, processed sugar-free, seed oil-free. Like, it's going to be awesome, and the food tastes amazing. Like, showing people that healthy food doesn't have to be disgusting. That healthy food is not chicken, brown rice, and broccoli. No. Healthy food is so much more than that. And I'm so excited to be able to take Eva's ideas and her menu and share it with as many people as I can, because I want people to be healthy. I like being around healthy people. So I'm really passionate about that. I'm really passionate about being able to provide service for people. I love service work. I love service work, whether it's here at O.P.T, whether it's doing a project down in Phoenix that I started, when I was working doing Help a Human, whether it's doing events in the community to we're raising money for other people, whether we're building a school out in Peru. Like, I like doing those things. So I like serving people. And to have another platform to do that is going to be awesome to do. To be able to provide a resource of knowledge for people that want to learn about healthy eating, eating habits, not only personal training, health, fitness that way, but eating, right? Cooking. So I'm really excited about those things. Last thing I want to share with people that are afraid to chase their dreams, people that are afraid to go after what it is that they want in life. I talk about this all the time on my Facebook, on the Instagram, what it means that we only have one life to live. One life to live. And for me personally, I want to experience as much as I can. I want to grow as much as I can, evolve as much as I can, accomplish as many ideas that I can, see what it is, how far can I push myself in this one life that we have. That's it. So I've been presented with an amazing opportunity, and I want to take it as far as I can go. Even if it fails, God, please don't let it fail. But even if it does fail, I want to know, whether it's O.P.T, whether it's this restaurant, any idea in the future, that I failed trying to do something that I wanted to do. That's something that I believed in, something that I was passionate about. That to me overrides anything, right? Because we only have one life. And no matter 100 years from now, no one's going to care what O.P.T did. No one's going to care what BBK did or any of the other ideas that I want. Like, it's all going to be gone in 100, 200, 300 years from now. Like, so why not try to do it now? Because we'll never have another opportunity to live this life over again. So a couple things people have said, right? Another thing that kind of inspired this video. So many people have been like, oh, you know how much work it's going to take? Do you know how much work requires the restaurant industry? Do you know how many hours you're going to have to put in? And I'm like thinking to myself, like, that's what I've been doing for the past 9 years. Hard work, like, if you're afraid of hard work, then you're never going to be great. If you're afraid of hard work, you are never going to accomplish your dreams. If you're afraid of hard work, you're going to be great at nothing. And I'm talking about if you want a great relationship, you want a great family, you want a great career, you want to be a great dancer, a great writer, you want to be a great videographer, whatever it is that you want to be great at, it's going to require a massive amount of work. It's going to. And if you don't want to, then that's fine. You can be a mediocre person. You can have a mediocre life and do mediocre things. That's miserable. That's the fast track to hating your life, to having a miserable life, right? I don't want that. Yeah, I know there's going to be tons of work and there's going to be tons of effort and tons of learning and growing and stress, right? But if I want to be the best version of myself, that's what's going to have to happen. If I want to be a positive person, do you know how much work it's taken me to become the person I am today? That is tons of work. It's not easy trying to be a positive person and helping people and trying to be upbeat all the time, right? And I talk about that too. Books that I've had to read, seminars I've had to go to, coaching I've had to have, mentors that I have. Like, it all takes work. So this, opening a restaurant, that doesn't scare me. Like, the work, no way. I'm not afraid of hard work. And you should not be either. If you have a dream, you have a goal, you have something you want to accomplish, do not be afraid to work hard. Because if you are, it's always going to be mediocre. You're going to end up hating your life. You're going to be resigned. You're going to be cynical. You're going to be tired all the time. You're going to complain all the time. You're going to be in that victim state of mind all the time. So if you are a person that has an idea, that has a dream, that wants to do something different with their life, do it. And be prepared to work hard and own that. Say, yeah, like for me, I'm used to working 12, 13, 14, 15-hour days for the past 9 years. Why? And I love my job. I still love O.P.T. I still love the people I work with, right? I'm not afraid of hard work. That does not scare me. And it shouldn't scare you. If you have an idea, if you have a goal, if you have a dream, be understanding. If you want to be great, you want to do something that you've never done before, you want to go to a place you've never been before, you want to accomplish something no one's ever accomplished, it's going to take a lot of hard work. Do not let that scare you, because we only have one life to live. I'm like one. And I just hope whoever you are, you're living it to the fullest extent. Do not be afraid of failure. Do not be afraid of the what ifs. Do not listen to people that say, what about this and what about that? And all these negative things that could be happening, why it's stopping you. Or what almost stopped me from not opening O.P.T, almost stopped me from pursuing this restaurant thing, where I was so filled with nervousness and anxiousness and fear that I almost didn't take this opportunity. But I, again, looked at my life, what I want, what I'm willing to put in, and I was like, let's go. So, thank you for listening, who stuck through this. I love you guys. I'm really excited. I'm going to miss O.P.T. I'll still be in contact. I'm not going out of the country this time. And when I get back, get ready for Blooming Beats Kitchen, Chandler, Arizona. Later.